This is a public hearing based on the city levy and our final budget. Doesn't look like we have anybody here this evening. I know the council has had conversations about this and kind of in the past. The city is looking at a potential increase in the city budget this year, which would mean a levy increase this year. We're basically looking, Carrie, do you have last year's numbers? What our total levy amount was last year?
Our total levy amount was $309,230.
309, and this year we're looking at 316.
$316,960. Yep, it's an increase of 2.5%.
Yep, 2.5%. Like I said, I know we've had discussions about this. I don't know if we want to continue those discussions or not. I think everybody pretty much had the opportunity to kind of, talk about how we felt and whether we should raise the levy, whether we shouldn't raise the levy. We obviously can't have any vote on that during this public hearing. It's basically for us to discuss and take any questions from the public, listen to the public's concerns and things of that nature. So I don't know if we need to continue this discussion or not. I think the way I felt the last time we had this meeting was that everybody pretty much had their minds made up on which way the city should go on this issue. The next meeting we can take a vote on it, like we will. And I know that the council feels that the increase in the budget would definitely help us down the road for many street projects we have coming up. I mean, that is true. It will help us. I think that there's more than one way that we can help pay for this project. I believe we can do it without raising taxes. But everybody has their own ideas and the best way for the city to go about accomplishing their goals. So I certainly don't hold it against the council or anybody else with the decisions they make regarding this matter. I know it kind of puts us sometimes between a rock and a hard place when we have to make decisions. I think any of us like paying taxes, so none of us like the increase. That's it. If nobody has any other questions or comments, we don't have anybody here in the public this evening. Good evening, Stephanie.
Hold on one second, Tony. Go ahead, Steph. Arvin wanted to address the council, and he's in the planning and zoning meeting. On the truth and taxation stuff.
Okay.
Yep, so Steph's gonna grab him quick.
Okay. In the meantime, if you guys want to talk a little bit about where we sit and your maintenance, feel free to do so.
Mine, we got their proposed payment mail. So my city portion actually went up like $58, but I don't know how much of that is due to what raising 2.5%, other than they went with our valuations on the housing.
Yeah, basically what the county did, the assessor's office, they gave Pierz a blanket 25% increase in our valuations. Is that right? Is that accurate? I don't believe so. I don't think we can just arbitrarily do a 25% without looking at what houses are selling, what houses are not selling, and are they actually selling for over what the estimated market value is. I know they're supposed to take all this into consideration. I don't know how you can do that, but just blanketly say 25%. And what that does is that actually increases our tax capacity, which is good in the way that it's a numbers game. What it does is it brings our tax capacity numbers up, okay? And that's what's used for our for our taxation purposes. The problem is because it's just an arbitrary number, okay? What ends up happening is everybody probably pays a little bit more. a lot of the houses I see, just from the preliminary side of things, it doesn't look like it's gonna hurt a lot of residential properties in town. Some it's going to affect. Mostly, it's gonna affect non-homestead properties. So basically, your rental units, your businesses, things of that nature. That's what this increase is gonna hurt. Not saying not everybody will, if you have a house valued at around $200,000 up, you're obviously gonna probably pay more taxes. I don't know if the preliminary numbers look like they do or anywhere else.
Same thing, up about $50 again.
Besides the school bond, right?
Unless
Right, I'm just looking at the city
Just the
portion.
city portion.
Just the city portion.
And
Yeah.
unless you, like you were saying, Cody, unless you go in and define exactly what the difference is, but that's how you go down too, like everybody else has said. Unless you decide
Right.
what is attributed to our levy increase versus what's attributed to the reevaluations,
Yeah.
it's hard to say exactly how much everyone went in.
Right.
And it's unfortunate because it was a triple whammy for most of the residents.
Well, yeah,
here.
because it was a
Because we
county
had that,
increase.
we had the
Yeah.
county had one, city had one, and the school district had one, so.
Good evening, Mr. Arvin.
I realized
Marvin's
I went
happy.
to- I went
Happy
to
that
the
they all
wrong meeting
read.
because I was expecting to see the assessor here.
Oh,
It
no,
doesn't do
that's
any
a
good.
spring,
Huh?
that's a spring, Arvin, that's usually in April, and,
Okay,
that is a board of equalization.
okay.
Yeah.
When I saw that, the time of the meeting and all that jazz, and I'm in total agreement with all you guys, your houses are all going up.
Yeah, yeah.
So's mine.
I think the question really has to be, and I think it's important for people who have questions on their evaluation to come to that meeting in the spring. I don't know if the beacon numbers are accurate, how often they update them. But when I look at different valuations just on the company's website, I scratch my head and just wonder, how are they figuring this stuff?
Well, we had a 10% raise from 15 to 16. 16, we got the 10%.
15 to 16.
No,
2015.
Year,
Oh, 15,
year,
okay,
year, year.
Talking about the
Yep,
year.
okay.
And now, from 16 to 19, we got a 25% raise.
Mm-hmm.
And
But you had very little raises in between, 17 and 18.
no, it stayed,
Hardly had any
it
raise at
stayed
all.
the same.
Well, your evaluation must have went up, Arvin.
Now, you
Yeah.
damn right.
How much did your evaluation go up?
How
last
much
year?
did it go up?
From 17 to, or from 18, what's proposed in 2019?
We're up 20,000 from last year,
Okay.
but the house is only 100 and some years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Good investment.
I know.
And the question is, Arvin, have you lived in that house all 100 years?
No, but half of it.
See, now with a $20,000 increase.
The other thing, I have to find out, because I've got 2 acres behind the house, and they've got that valued up to where, and it's agricultural. When I bought the place, there was oats sold there by Vernick, and of course, now, there's no oats, but it's still the same property. You can't get to it, there's no access to it, there's no sewer, no water. What the hell is it?
It's a good baseball field when we were kids.
No, I tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plot it into a separate lot and let them figure it out. And if they sell it to somebody, that's fine, but how the hell are you gonna get to it? At least Vernick, his field, part of his field is in the city, but he's got access to it.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Hoffman, he's got
Yeah,
access
you
to
guys
it.
got nice, long, narrow lots, and,
Yeah.
and you're right. If you guys decided you wanted to use that lot for something, it's beneficial, it would be beneficial to you, but on the other hand, what are you gonna use it for?
I know.
That.
And I've tried that deal 20 years ago, we were talking about Jensen and Hepping and that, getting a road in from the church. But the city fathers didn't think much of that idea, so we just scrapped it. But I'm sorry, I'm at the wrong meeting.
No, that's no problem, Marvin. It's
Well,
not-
we like
It
to
was our
see you.
pleasure.
No, no problem
Here.
at all.
You're all also lucky because there was only 2 of us that voted for your deal.
Oh, well, I don't care.
Oh,
Thanks, Arvin.
anyhow, thank you.
Yep. Does council have any further discussion? If not, we will close the public hearing.